Tragically, yet another Indian student named Uma Satyasai has died in the United States. This student was in Cleveland, Ohio. Currently, the reason behind his death is unknown, but a police investigation is underway. The Indian embassy is in touch with his family in India and is also extending assistance to transport his mortal remains to India as soon as possible. Following a series of attacks on Indians and people of Indian origin, officials from the Indian embassy in Washington and its consulates in various locations have held a virtual interaction with Indian students from across the United States, where they discussed various aspects of student well-being and even ways to stay connected with the larger diaspora. Now remember, since the beginning of this year, 2024, at least a half dozen Indian and Indian origin students have died in the United States.
If you see, this is yet another death involving an Indian student, and as you mentioned, Aisha, there have been at least half a dozen of such incidents where Indian students or Indian origin students, for that matter, has been, involved in incidents that were fatal. Only last month we heard an Indian student from Ohio itself, in Cleveland only, where he went missing, and a ransom call was received by a family in Hyderabad here in India. We have seen that how in Hyderabad the student was attacked by 4 unknown men and he was robbed. Apart from that, we have seen how, in past 3-4 months, there have been a series and spate of incidents involving Indian students that were fatal. Indian External Affairs Minister has been very clear that we are in touch with the administration in the United States. We are in touch with the competent authorities. We do not appreciate any such incident involving Indian nationals being attacked or being killed in the United States. As of now, this is a law and order situation, and the Indian embassy, Indian consulates in the United States are in touch with the relevant authorities. In this case as well, the Indian consulate in New York has very categorically stated that while the consulate is ensuring and assisting the family with all possible logistical support, including bringing back the mortal remains of the deceased student, it is also in touch with the authority for the investigation to go on smoothly and to have a conclusion that can put an end to such incidents.